Hey y'all, welcome back to Highly Influenced. My name is Adrienne. I am sharing with you things from the internet, content creators, post stories and reels that have inspired me to better my life. The first influencer that I highlighted, the Sober Mom Life, Suzanne Wary, is all about being sober on your journey as a mom. That is not going to be the main focus of my page. It's more lifestyle in general. It is more geared towards women because that's who I am. But I feel like the influences that I'm going to share can actually be beneficial for most people. So guys, don't be afraid to join as well. When I started my sober journey, mocktails were very, very helpful. Suzanne talked a lot about mocktails, shared a lot of recipes. A lot of the real life women that she highlighted on her podcast talked about mocktails and how that kind of makes it a little bit easier when you are getting out of the alcohol scene. Just being able to have that glass in your hand looks a little fancier. If you're not quite ready to tell people that you're going alcohol free because you're afraid of how they may react or the questions they may ask, getting into mocktails can make that transition a lot easier. I would do sparkling ice a lot and would drink those in a glass over ice. It looks very much like a cocktail. And then as I started to get more comfortable with being alcohol free and kind of continued my journey on bettering myself and wanted to drop some weight, I found that the mocktails that you get in a restaurant are very high in calories. A lot of them are just basically glorified juice. So I needed to get rid of that and really felt comfortable, just ordering a Diet Coke. I'm from the South. I live in Atlanta, so we drink Coke, Diet Coke. No Pepsi is not okay, in case you're wondering, so don't ask. But yeah, so if you are trying to quit alcohol, but you kind of feel the stigma around it, or you really don't want to share it, but you don't want people calling you out, go ahead and order a mocktail and just see how it goes. See what it's like to be in a social setting where you aren't worried about how many drinks you're consuming. Is it too many? How many calories? Am I going to be able to drive my kids home safely by the time this party is over? Those are things that I cut out of my life, and I am super grateful that I did. So if you need good mocktail recipes, they're all over the internet. Like I said before, the Sober Mom Life is a great resource. You can go there, and Suzanne actually shares mocktail recipes as well. I think she includes them in her book too, The Sober Shift. So if you're looking for some good quit lit, you could check that out as well. So highly influenced. If you want to quit drinking, but you're not ready to tell everybody and you don't want to be called out, get a mocktail. All right, see you later.